Hello everyone, my name is Xindi Li and my Unity ID is XLI76 and I will use Vagrant today for demoing. And the first demo will be computing environment. And the first step is to create a directory named computing environments. And we go into it. I already installed the Vagrant and the VirtualBox, so the first step will be initialize the Ubuntu default image. So we use the command right here. And the Vagrant file is created, and we need to change some settings in there. And first one is to set up the network. And we need to uncomment the corresponding line. The line is right here. And we also need to change the default address because this address is not in the same network with the host machine. So we need to change to this one. And also we need to enable the synced file. And we use the command right here. And we use dev as the synced folder in the host machine, and we use /home/vagrant as the synced folder in the guest machine. And we save this file, and we need to create the dev directory. And after everything is set up, we could start up the virtual machine. And because the importing the box is very slow, so it may take about 1 minute or 2 minutes. So we have to wait. After it finished starting up, we could Vagrant SSH into the virtual machine we just created. The password is also Vagrant. And now we are in the virtual machine we just created. And the next step is to install Node.js in the virtual machine. And the first step is to add the key. You can follow the steps over here. The second step is to add the repository. Then we need to get the latest information about the packages. So we can install the newest software we want to install. The last step is to install the Node.js. Also, we need to install the Git because we need to clone the repository on this virtual machine. We need to clone this repository here. and we go to the Node.js directory. It should be projects and the Express, and then we need to install like the dependency. Using npm install. So after installing the dependencies, we could start the node server. So after the server starts, we could access the server from our host machine. So we can see it works. And the next step is to demonstrate the synced file. Now we go into the dev we just created, and we could create a new file here. And then we go back to our virtual machine again. And go to the corresponding synced folder. So we can see the A we just created. So this means the synced file works. The next, I will demo the pipeline. First step is to create a simple hook. So make a directory called simple hook. I go into it, and we create a Git repository here. And go to .git hooks, and we need to create a new hook called post-commit. And first we need to add a header to make it a bash script. And then we need to open a new web page. In this case, I open the Google. And we change the mode to make it executable. Now we go to the top directory, and we create a new file here. We add it, and we commit. Here we see a new web page is opened, and it's google.com here, so it works. So next I will demo the simple pipeline here. First step is to clone the repository we have. Go into it. First step is to create the deploy. And go into it. And create production.git and production-www. Then we go into production.git and make it a bare repository. Then we go into hooks, and we create a new hook named post receipt. Also, don't forget to add the header. Now here we will set the Git work tree, and the path here should be absolute path. So with this command, uh, when something is pushed to this repository, and the work tree will be automatically updated. Also, we add echo message, and we save it, and we need to change mode to make it executable. Then we go back to app directory, and we added the repository we just created as the remote repository of this repository. We should also put the absolute path right here. It should be this one. And we could push the changes. And now we go into deploy production -www. And we can see the new files here. It's automatically updated from the remote repository. Now we could install the dependency. And then we could start the node server. And we can access the server in our local machine. So it works. So that's everything for my demoing. Thank you.